Holidays are more than just fun. They are special occasions important for human, social, emotional, and spiritual life. They are often connected with our culturally derived beliefs about what's most important, hence the name Holy Days. Most people form strong emotional attachments to certain holidays, which foster a deep sense of fellowship with family and society. Holidays also cause stress as routines get disrupted, schedules fill up, and pressure to conform to expectations rises. Christmas has certainly become this way. Minimize the stress of this hyped-up holiday by preparing a safe and supportive environment that helps children enjoy and learn from this seasonal event. First, teach about your family traditions. This happens not through a curriculum of activities, but through sharing joyful experiences from the very beginning. Include your child in your traditions and talk about why they are important to your family. That said, there are a number of activities you can present to them that both reinforce their ideas and feelings about the holiday and also support their growth and development. Here are a few ideas. What is that? Do you know the name? Ring, ring, ring. That's a bell. Montessori method recommends that children use a mat while working to help define the boundaries of the working area. Because it's Christmas, we're using a red mat. One-to-one correspondence activities can be presented to children as young as 1 year, depending on the size and shape of the materials. For Christmas, we're putting jingle bells in this silicone ice cube tray from IKEA. This particular activity is good for children 18 months plus due to the size of the bells. Another idea is to use these soft colored pom-poms and have the child put them into the tray one by one. After they're done, they can remove them and then put the work back onto the tray. Here's another fun activity to do with pom-poms. Offer large pom-poms in one bowl and use these tongs to transfer them to the other bowl. This is a good activity for 18 months, although you might want to consider getting a pair of larger tongs for the younger children. This color matching activity invites children to match the colored pom-poms presented in a bowl to their corresponding colors on the Christmas tree. This is good for children 18 months plus. If the pom-poms are too slippery, consider using small circles of paper that attach to the tree with Velcro. Be creative with what you have. This big to small activity, which teaches children new words to describe and compare objects, not only increases their vocabulary, but enables them to develop important math and science skills. Make sure all the objects are identical except for their size, otherwise it can be confusing. For Christmas, we've used gift boxes, but you could use any other holiday shape you want, as long as it's a fairly simple one. This flower arranging activity is a simplified version of what is typically done in the classroom. It allows children to practice their fine motor skills and beautify their environment. These are plastic flowers from the dollar store, but most Montessori educators will use fresh ones. Demonstrate how to do it once and describe what you're doing as you work. When you are finished, invite your child to try. For Christmas, we are using poinsettias. Play-Doh is great for a lot of reasons across all the seasons. You'll often find it in Montessori practical life areas because it gives children a chance to practice skills associated with food preparation. It also builds concentration, fosters creativity, and strengthens hand and finger muscles in preparation for writing. Here we are using mini Christmas cookie cutters on green Play-Doh for the holidays. Here is a 2.5-year-old toddler working with Play-Doh, but children as young as 15 months usually enjoy it too, with supervision. You could, of course, also involve them in actual food preparation. A treasure basket is great fun for baby to explore. Fill it with baby-safe objects of different sizes and properties. Here, we've included objects that teach something about the meaning of Christmas that also provide a rich sensory experience. Decorating a mini Christmas tree is fun seasonal work you'll find in some Montessori schools and homes. This is better suited for toddlers 2 and up. Offer ornaments with hooks in a small bowl and show the child how to hang them on a mini Christmas tree. Here I am using an orchid only because I don't have a mini Christmas tree. You could, of course, also use your actual Christmas tree. Although not strictly Montessori, many children love working with peel and stick window clings. Many children are excited to clean the glass beforehand too, so think about including that as another type of work you offer. Offer a basket of fun winter accessories for babies and toddlers to try on at their leisure. Here I've included a Santa hat and some mittens, but you could also put boots, a scarf, a muffler, or anything else that's appropriate for your region. Lastly, offer books. Every Christmas, get out special books that you read together as a family. While the Montessori method advocates for books that represent reality, we are flexible and include books that tell good stories, include beautiful illustrations, or feature important aspects of the holidays like songs and Christmas carols. Teddy bear's hugging. Here are a few other things to keep in mind during the holidays. Lessen stress on children by describing any changes in routine beforehand. Tell them when and where you're going, who will be there, and what they might expect to see. This is a way of demonstrating grace and courtesy, paramount in Montessori environments and in life. And remember, a prepared adult is one of the most important parts of the child's prepared environment. Don't feel pressure to do it all. Stay relaxed and organized with a few things on your plate rather than overwhelming yourself with a lot.